What's going on YouTube? Ground Chuck here in the Ground Chuck game room. Big Clue episode 4. So I'm gonna do it a little different this time. When I get a vintage card of Big Clue, I'm gonna do a solo show and just show one card at a time when it's a vintage card. But anything modern or that's not a wow, I'm gonna try to accumulate a few before I actually show them off. So that's what this is gonna be. Sorry, no vintage, but they're cool pickups after all. I mean, I believe I had all 4 of these in my collection. I just had to dig for them. And once I looked at the checklist and everything for Big Clue, I went through and I found them. So this is a portraying him on the Angels, 1988 Pacific Legends. Show you the back, and this won't be very long. I'm not going to get into showing off junk wax for a long period of time. So 88 Pacific Legends. Next one is a 1991 Topps Archives representing the 53 Topps. Really beautiful looking set. The original set is. I mean, not that the Archives isn't good too, and obviously we know that Topps Living is kind of based off of this too. So I mean, the 53 Topps is just, it's beautiful. But yeah, so glad to add those two. Not had, but now, you know, I gotta show them off. I'm doing my Big Clues, so gotta slide these over because I have to fit 4. So the next one is going to be this is a sweet one because guess what? Big Clue's sleeveless. So 1993 Action Packed. If you're unfamiliar with Action Packed, they were a different type of card. I mean, they're not embossed, but they're raised. They're a thicker card. They fold over when they make them. They're tough to get good grades on if you're a grading guy or whatever. I'm not gonna ever think about getting these graded, but this was a cool set. There's some really good photography in this 93 Action Packed set. So, and it's of all baseball legends mostly. So I was awesome that I had another Big Clue that's sleeveless. And the last one is a 1994 Ted Williams Company. Shows his, I love the stats on these because they show their best 5 seasons. And I know I've already talked about Clue's best 5 seasons. 4 of them were in a row, 53, 54, 55, and 56. But his 1950 season was a big one too. So he had 25 dingers, batted .307, and 111 RBIs. So, Big Clue episode 4 is complete with 4 cards. Like how I did that. Appreciate you guys watching. This series is going to be fun because of all the pickups that I'm doing and have been doing. I've got some that are piled up, and I'm just going to kind of spread it out. I'm not going to go bang, 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 and overload you with Big Clue and then be done. Because it's going to be it's a journey. So it's a marathon, not a sprint. So that's what I'm doing with it. So Ground Chuck is going to be out under 4 minutes. Thanks for watching Big Clue episode 4. You guys all stay safe.